What is the best phase of human life? What is the most interesting phase of human life? What is the most coveted phase of human life? I must have asked this question to over 1 lakh people in my career till now. And 95% of them give the same answer again and again. And if you are one amongst those 95, you must have said the same thing. If you had said childhood, that's the answer. 95% of the people say that the most enjoyable phase of their life has been childhood. Simply because it is during that phase that we get pampered, we get to do whatever we want to do, we are given the freedom to do what we want to do, and we have so many nostalgic moments as a kid which we remember again and again. The funniest part about all this is we don't realize this when we are kids. That time we want to grow up, we want to take charge of our lives, we want to take our own decisions, we want to earn more. And by the time we grow up, life throws so many challenges and so many responsibilities are put on us that we get busy dealing and coping up with all of them. And by the time we are done with all these challenges and responsibilities, the evening of our life starts. That means we start growing old. How we wish there was a phase in our life when we had all the wisdom, all the experience, all the time, all the money and all the energy to do whatever we wanted to do in our life, the freedom to do what we want to do in our lives. And my dear friends, that phase is what we call as the old age. Old age is the time which is the best phase of human life because we have got money, experience, resources, and most of the responsibilities of our life are done. The only thing why most of the people are unable to enjoy this phase is because of not having the right attitude or maybe not preparing for this phase from the beginning. If you want to really know what kind of attitude one should have to enjoy this phase of beautiful evening of our life, to enjoy the journey of our life, and what kind of attitude you should not have when we grow old, this contrast has been beautifully brought out by Rishi Kapoor and Amitabh Bachchan, two fabulous actors in their latest movie 102 Not Out. You should see this movie. The living example of enjoying this phase of life is Amitabh Bachchan himself. Look at him, at the age of 75, what does he not have? He has got recognition, he's got money, he has got wisdom, and he's enjoying every bit of his life and also contributing a lot to the society in the process. The person who taught me this principle in my life personally is one of the greatest role models I ever had in my life, and I thank God for he being there in my life. And that is Mr. Madhu Cursor, the founder and owner of Talwalkar Gyms. I call him Madhu Cursor. If I have to describe Madhu Cursor in 1 or 2 words, I would say he is screamingly handsome. At the age of 85, his cheeks are pink and the skin glows like no other human being I have seen in my life, much younger. I mean, you wouldn't believe he's 85. He looks nothing more than 45. There are no wrinkles. He has got a V-shaped body and he exercises every single day. He says, Sameer, when I exercise every day, I meet God. That is Madhu Cursor for you. And he says, I'm going to live at least for the next 35 years. I'm not going to die before 120. In fact, just today morning I was talking to him and I asked him, sir, how are you? And he said, couldn't be better, Sameer. I look the best in my life. Come and meet me and I look the best today. Now, that's the reason I love Sir. I mean, he is great because of this attitude and because of what he is. How many people at the age of 85 can say what he's saying today? And today he's rich, he's got so many admirers, he's contributing to the society. I feel one should live life like him. But to do that, my dear friends, we need to take care of 2 things. Now we come to the preparation part of enjoying life to its fullest. Along with having the right attitude, we need to prepare for it. And how do we prepare? We need to focus on our health. Now this may sound very cliched, but the truth is the truth and it needs to be retold. We need to exercise. Exercise at least for 45 minutes thrice a week. And you are going to live longer and you're going to enjoy every bit of your life. Human body is designed to live for 100 years. And we can enjoy this beautiful journey provided we take care of this vehicle called our body. The second thing we need to take care of is our diet. Follow a strict diet. Now when I say diet, it doesn't mean don't eat this, don't eat that. Eat everything but at the right time and in the right quantities. Life is supposed to be enjoyed, so why should we not enjoy it? We should enjoy it. But timing is very, very important. Eat the right things at the right time, and at the wrong times and for the wrong things, simply say no. Many people treat their tummies like public dustbins. They feel they have a moral duty to dump in whatever edible they see in front of them. So, vada pav khaya, pani puri khaya, Pepsi piya. I mean, come on. So, Madhu Cursor has taught me a wonderful exercise which can help you to keep your weight in check and maintain yourself. If you simply do this exercise whenever you find time during the whole day, and I'll tell you, no, we are not talking about squats, we are not talking about running, we are not talking about skipping rope, we are not talking about doing dips or Surya Namaskar. It's a simple neck exercise. So whenever during the day at the wrong time you see food or you see wrong food at the right time, simply do this neck exercise and say no to wrong food and say no to food at the wrong time, and you will never put on weight. Now this was on a lighter note, but my dear friends, to enjoy this beautiful journey of life till the last day of your life, please exercise and eat well. If you want to know more about how to live a richer life, how to exercise, how to have a good diet, wait for a video interview I'm going to do with Madhu Cursor next week. Next week I'm going to meet him and do a video interview, and that's going to be telecast right here. So wait for that. Until then, learn more, contribute more, have fun in life, and celebrate your uniqueness. Thank you very much for listening to me.